Welcome to the Epistle to the Apostle of Purpose, Jonathan Pageau. I'm not ready, but most of what I want to show you is in here. So I'll just click this and then.
Another person would look at heaven and think, if everything could be free, if we could all just be free, and then that we know what that looks like. And so the idea is to look higher. There's a story that I've been
we have to strive for something better, but then we end up in, which is what you're saying, is that we end up with the Tower of Babel, or we end up with the flood, or we end up with...
Oh, here's some more of that sound. Do you like that sound? And these pictures?
Wow! We got to do savings throws for the mind control before I break everyone. All right, so remember, boys and girls, there's too many new people still. You get to choose one of 4 options. They are as follows: survival, social, wisdom, or heart. And here are your savings throws based on your choice. The survivalists get a 10. The socialists get a 2. The sophists get a 9. Those going with heart get 15. Way to go. You're going to make it.
Meanwhile, I have this for you. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Like, it's my holy quest to break the 4th wall, and like everybody can do this. It's just people. Look, guys in the rooms talking to cameras. But all right, random fate. Click on the thing. What is it? What does he want to do? The Pageau knows you, jackass. Oh yeah, sorry. That's a generous invitation with Stein, Schmachtenberger, Peterson, and Pageau.
Bishop of the Bohemian Brethren.
Bishop of the Bohemian Brethren.
Uniting, trying to bring
economical uniting.
Sorry. I wasn't ready. You know how it goes. Welcome. There is no agency. We want what's best for you. Remember, embody. Remember, embody. Oh yeah, the Epistle to the Apostle of Purpose, Jonathan Pageau. Shit, I shouldn't have said that on the internet. Hey, check this out. Wow.
And they're feeding you. And do I have to build a herd of my own zombie followers to have anything redressed? This backwards society thing? This clown world. People are even calling it clown world, and like nobody. Hey, we know. Hey. I missed the bus, okay? I missed the rapture. I don't know how it happened. But if we're going to stay here, you guys are going to have to LARP better people. Like, here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm building an army. Pageau's building a symbolic army. I'm building a LARP army. And the LARP gate opens on September 19th, which is talk like a...
That happened. But the thing is, that was like when the LARP Gate RAG, Reality Augmenting Game, launched. But it turns out it's like Monday is the blood moon. And at the CERN that's secretly buried under Waxahachie that George Bush built, they're gonna fire it up on the blood moon. And I need to be in Waxahachie so I can do a little dance and save a bunch of lives in an alternate universe. Cold and alone, you know? But yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Pirate Day. This LARP Gate army I'm building, this is the good guys, you see. We're going to have, not this beanie, because I haven't got the actual second piece of the uniform yet. But this is the first piece of the uniform. Any baseball sleeve with your favorite slogan works, but the Truth Matters one is, I don't know, the official true uniform, right? And then, no, not this. I want one of these to do my research. If you want to bribe me to not LARP Gate, this is what I need for the next phase of my research. That was a frog. This is the second part. We'll be in these kinds of beanies, the Faraday beanies. That's the second part of the uniform. We're all going to Dallas, where you have the underground CERN. And we're going to do the movements from the OA whenever you try to open your little portal and either we're gonna ride the hell off to a different galaxy, or we're gonna stop you influencing all the influx of all the demons. Hello, YouTube. I'm Griswold Grimm.
Like, you know how it goes. Like when you're in a stupid death cult, right? And the apocalypse date comes and goes, you got to readjust the prophecy. And in this case, the Talk Like a Pirate Day launch of LARPgate, the reality augmented game, went off without a hitch. They even have a paintball place in Waxahachie. And Waxahachie has a magical, mystical history, much like the sci-fi television show Eureka, except what happened is George Bush was building the big underground CERN in Waxahachie. So all the scientist folk made babies in Waxahachie, and it's a magical place. You guys should come and dance on Monday, I think. Like, somebody check the astrology. There's an eclipse soon. I think it's Monday.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I mean, I did. You all needed to know that because I need the cash apps. But it's $Grimgrims. Hey, whoa, a fade. There's a fade slider. Oh, are you receiving ground control to Major Tom? This episode brought to you by LARPgate, the reality augmenting game. It's kind of like playing pretend, but in adult words. Look how versatile I have become, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. You gotta constantly keep upping your game. Oh, yeah. So because Jonathan Pageau once said this, I feel I am completely within my rights to call him out.
So, yeah. So Griswold Grimm. So, yeah. So Griswold Grimm. I know who you are, my friend. So he says, paintball for Jesus.
You heard him say it? Look, it stops at 2:33.
Griswold Grimm. I know who you are, my friend.
You know who am I? Because I need to be put in my place. I'm very confused about who I am, Mr. Pageau. Would you please send me an email or a tweet or come on my Lemon stream and talk to me about it? Because I don't. Please help.
I don't know myself, man. I think, as far as I can tell, I'm a black mirror with a light behind it, which, is a projector. So I'm projecting my bullshit out at you because I can't look at it myself. I have no internal reflection capability whatsoever. Oh, look, he was in his hoodie that day. We were hoodie brothers. Remember, Embody, there is no agency. We want what's best for you. Citation needed. I mean, it's like a disclaimer. But you're not regurgitating it. You're fucking working on it. You're polishing it. You're continuing to hone the message so that those with ears to hear can hear. I would insert a clip of that here.
As is your faith in the dark side of the Force.
My magic was full force yet. I'll insert a song here. Had I the staff to cut away because I want to reference Nora Jones.
What am I to do? Tell me, darling, true. To me you are the sea, vast as you can be, and deep the shade of blue.
What you get when you watch me helps create what I become. I was like, you are literally feeding creative energy to me with your attention. Same with Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Think that shit through. You want to starve a troll? Don't fucking feed it your attention.
The pornography that I was watching had to fit in with that. I can't just watch anything. I became very limited to watching a very specific type. And I read the book, The Brain That Changes Itself by Dr. Norman Doidge.
Yeah.
And I could see that exactly. And even though I knew that the more times you give in, you're building up the circuitry, and the less times you give in, you're getting better. I've had issues with that, so that's what I've recently done. That I've stopped watching pornography for about a month now.
Okay, so let me ask you about that, because there's a big underground conversation about pornography that's happening on the web, and because I think that it isn't good for the women who are involved in it, and it's not good for young men, because it gives you access to something. It gives you access to part of something, but denies you access to all of it. And I think it's dangerous because of that, because it offers immediate gratification.
Porn is a weapon to drain you of your sacred seed and render you fertile. Whatever of you that can make life, flush it down the fucking drain while you're watching other people fuck. If you could make that happen to your enemies, wouldn't you? And you're doing it to yourselves.
So it's a technological marvel that's very dangerous, I would say.
We want what's best for you. This is the Epistle to the Apostle, Jonathan Pageau, apostle of purpose with his symbolic army. And I have the following grievances. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the quiet sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the phallus of Osiris is rising! Oh, shit. First grievance, Jonathan Pageau. If somebody says Wachowski sacrifice, you go, well, Matrix, nah. They sacrificed their towers, okay? Jupiter ascending has inverted fucking butterflies, and it portrays an existence where we are just the food the rich people use to make their skin soft. And your revelation tape, come on. In the jungle. Oh, special thanks to our shadow cabal of executive producers, also known as Patreons until they kick me off of that shit. Gideon Gavin Hire, Lance Didi, and Sizzletits, as well as Little R.
We are off this week, but we wanted to quickly address one absolutely huge story.
Personally, I'm a huge fan of the buzz, and I love heading into an area that's teeming with these extremely fascinating red-eyed insects.
And Follow the White Rabbit was a puzzle created by Cicada 3301.
No, I think what happened was I hit 500 subs and I'm like, too much attention, sabotage. Savings throws. Let's roll some more. Savings throws, because new people that weren't here for the first roll, right? You guys want to know? You want a chance against this mind control?
So, yeah.
Now, let me show you this piece of artwork that it's a female, but her body, it shows this stitching like it's a covering, but the stitching makes a sperm going towards a mouth that's got vampire fangs. I mean, look at this picture, look.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the savings throws, I rolled them. The mic was off, so you didn't hear it, but I'm very impressed with how you did. Those of you going for survival, 20, not 20. Like, I couldn't influence you if I peed on you. Socialists with a 19, sophists, 17, and lovers of heart, 17. You guys are doing great. Oh, shit, none of that was on cam. Moving on. You know me, my friend. Okay, I want your symbolic army. Bring them over here. I got some 12 monkey shit to teach them. But right now, they're dandies. I'm going to turn them into Deadwood dandies and Cliff Reapers. Okay? Just send them my way. I'm calling you out. Send your army. Send it. So the paintball for Jesus thing, you know about it now, right? They're locking all your children into Population 1 VR into the metaverse, and instead you're going to send them to paintball through church. Churches shooting each other. And to play paintball for Jesus at the streamed competition level, you have to first, there's like part of getting on the team is you have to get up on the cross, and the rest of your team shoots the shit out of you with paintballs, because it won't kill you. Maybe you'll have already signed a waiver, and you won't be as much of a little. It's like on the other side of the wall for all you Game of Thrones people. Remember when Jon saved the fat boy from it because he was such a hero? It's like that. Get on the cross, get toughened up with some paintballs for Jesus. I'll do it as like a charity fundraiser. I'll do it.
And it's like a shell, and coming out of one eye is a cicada.
Find out. All you can do is base people on their fruits. Hacker, Hoaxers, Whistleblowers, and Spies, which is a book about Anonymous, written by Biella Coleman. She really goes through the different types of personalities that you'll run through on the internet. And there's like tricksters, there's jokesters.
One last thing before you never see me on the internet again. Hello, I see the assassins have failed.
Those types of trolls, like they're just doing it to see a reaction in some cases.
Right.
So, you know, you probably get a lot of that because you came up on the scene in a time period where the Podestas and all those guys, clearly had